guys, and welcome back for another video. So today I am joined with Rebecca. You might recognise her from the Oxford vlog that I did. So you're highlighting your uni essentials and I'm doing the gap year essentials. What should I start off with? Okay, I'll start off with tech because I love gadgets. So the first thing I recommend is my Scross adapter. Now this is cool. I took this when we went interrailing and also when I went to Asia. I think it can go to 150 countries or something. Now do you want to do one of yours?
I have a gadget. Yes, I have a gadget. This is probably my favourite thing of the entire stay. Is waterproof portable speaker.
May I ask why it has to be waterproof?
Showering speaker in the shower is one of my favourite things.
And it's good for like pre-drinks and stuff like that when you go to uni.
Pre-drinks, studying, you just want to have music on the background. I've had to host a lot of professional dues, event societies. This is useful.
Lawyer. On to the next thing. So we're going to more fabrics or items of clothing. This is a sarong. A lot of my friends know these because I travel all the time with them, even when we went interrailing, but I mainly use these when we were in Asia. In Asia, it is so hot that you will sweat, so you might as well wear a towel instead of clothes. They're so lightweight, so they take up barely any space in your bag and they dry very quickly. So I never bring towels with me when I travel, I just bring sarongs. So yes. Don't smell this one. Because
I wasn't expecting that. That's new. Okay. Top tip for traveling: don't smell any of it. No.
It was in the washing machine, and I had to take it out for this video. So it's
behind the scenes stuff. Fabrics. This is the thumbnail. This is it. A fancy dress item.
I think that was very smart.
Just one. So this is the only fancy dress thing I bought, and there's a lot of fancy dress stuff at uni. It happens a lot. I don't know how London is.
Theme nights, like theme party nights and freshers events that you have.
Freshers events, especially if you're a fresher going to uni, it's useful. Just have one that you can use a lot. So I used this for, there was dress up like the first letter of your name, so Red Riding Hood.
Oh, that's so smart.
And then there was like a book character one.
Where did you pick this up from?
I picked this up Asda. A lot of my items today from Asda.
Asda's really cheap. I would recommend it.
When you look like you're in a cult, but like a really cool one. Like.
Oh, another item.
Drugs.
Yes. If you are traveling, and especially to an Asian country, you're most likely going to get sick. So I would come prepared with some Imodium and some Dulcolax. Did you take any of these when you went to Bangladesh?
I didn't need to take any of it, but I brought Imodium, I brought those Probiotics, which I was taking the whole time. And I bought Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god. Pepto-Bismol it's for nausea.
Okay. What, like so travel nausea?
It's any nausea. It's like, I think it's like the nausea that comes when you have like a lot of stomach acid, so you feel really sick. It's like an alkaline kind of thing. It's like a chalky thing. You put it in. It saved me from hangovers from when I was like seriously ill at home. Like.
When you have diarrhea, you lose a lot of nutrients, so I would recommend getting some Diorolite. We drank this quite a lot when we were travelling. It tastes not great. This is the blackcurrant flavour. It kind of tastes like salty water, but if you hold your nose and you drink it, it's really good.
What an endorsement! Yummy!
You kind of need it. I would also recommend maybe bringing some probiotics with you to just settle the stomach because it's completely different food.
I took probiotics before Bangladesh, and they told me to take it before I went, like to get my stomach used to it.
Ah, so there you go. And she didn't get sick when she went to Bangladesh.
I didn't actually. I was there for like a month, didn't get sick.
Another thing that you will see a lot around Asia, and I think you can get this in Boots now, is Tiger Balm. This is great for mosquito bites. You can put them on the mosquito bites. It's great for headaches. You put it on your temples, and also good for tummy aches. You rub that on your belly button. It's like an Asian herbal medicine cream rub, and would highly recommend.
Mei-Ying Chow's favourite drugs.
Yeah, put them in your first aid kit, and you're good. Blanket.
Unless you are the luckiest person in the world, your uni room heating is going to be messed up.
Yeah.
At some point.
Ours was only turned on, I believe, if 3 consecutive days where the average temperature was below, I think it was like 10 Celsius or something really crazy. So you're freezing.
So like that, money saving, or it just is broken forever and you can never ever fix it ever. So blanket is needed. You can wrap it around you when you're studying. It can add to your bed if you're freezing at night. It's what you drape around you when you go to the kitchen at 3 AM because you've got an essay deadline or a maths problem deadline.
Yes. This is like
massive.
This is big. This is not like Primark. Like I've got one over here which was £5 from Primark, and that is maybe about the size of this. Whereas this blanket, we'll just highlight how big this blanket is.
Stains.
A gap year essential is a bum bag. This one is from the company Apache. It's really nice. It's a velvet one, good quality. It's got 2 different pockets, a big one and then a smaller one. I wore this a lot when we were going around Asia. Every single day I wore this. I did bring it when we went interrailing, but I found out when we were going through Europe I carried more like a bag, just like a tote bag, because I had more to carry. Whereas when you're going around Asia, I would keep my passport on me. You would always need photo like headshots of yourself, because if you want to ever get a SIM card you would need like a photo of you, and then in there we'd also keep all of the information of like the people that you're traveling with. So I was traveling with my friend Susie, and
not me.
I keep all of Susie's personal information, so like her mum's number, her dad's number, her bank account details, anything like that. I also, in this bum bag, carried my vaccination information. So for example, when we went up the monkey temple, had I got bitten by a rabies monkey, then they would have known that I've had my 3 rabies jabs and that I have a bit more time, but they would have also known all my other medical history. So while traveling, a fun thing to do is to capture the memories. So what I did is I brought my Canon G7X Mark II, which is actually the camera that I'm filming on right now, not only because a DSLR is too heavy, but because this has good autofocus. I also brought 2 Neumann or Pneumoa extra batteries. I would highly recommend the Canon G7X Mark II because it's got a flip out camera, so you can see what you're recording, and the quality is very nice. It's better than the Mark I, so yeah.
That Mark I, I'll tell you.
It's not like, can be a little bit grainy at times. This has really good.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, the low light qualities of this camera is really, really good.
My next item for uni is
playing cards.
Parties, drinking games, non-alcoholic or alcoholic. It's always good to just have a cheap set that you don't like. This is quite battered, and I'm pretty sure there's not all the cards here.
It's better to have them battered rather than bringing your nicest bicycle pack, because they'll get ruined most likely.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're good to like pass the time, to make friends, like you say, during freshers.
And everyone is always looking for one. There is at every party, even if you're not playing with it, someone is always like,
do you have a pack of cards? So that is both of our 5, but I came up with an extra 4 uni essentials.
Great, thanks Mei-Ying. That wasn't in the homework you sent me.
Different brief. So in my extra list, I thought a uni essential is quite similar to the blanket, and actually also similar in material, is a dressing gown.
It's beautiful.
It is, it's so great. I love it to bits. It's from M&S. It has a hood and it has pockets. And you'll need this
dressing gown.
M&S do really good dressing gowns, and like you see, it's so comfy. Look, have a go.
Have a go.
It gets very cold in winter. Because like when you,
uni top tip, it gets cold. My next item is
like loyalty card.
Sainsbury's and Waitrose, but my local one, these are Mei-Ying's. My local ones are Tesco. I'm not a Waitrose shopper.
But everyone in her fruit was, so
it's so useful. You feel like a very old person doing it, but they're actually really good savings. You're really broke at uni, so this is really good.
It saves you so much money, and they will always send you personalised letters, so you get like £2 off your favourite chicken because they know what your favourite chicken is.
It's free to do, and it's just like a really good, easy way of saving money. And also, people at uni get competitive about it. I don't know about you, but if you go shopping with friends, like if you're picking up stuff for a party, it's like, who can get that card there first?
Start early and get your points, definitely.
Beat your friend.
Excuse me, these are my cards. This is a hair straightener. Now, this is great to bring to uni, not only because you can straighten your hair, you can curl your hair, and you can use it as an iron.
Have you done that?
It's so good. This was not expensive at all. I think this is one of the cheapest ones in Boots, to be fair, but it works really nicely, and my hair isn't too damaged, so yeah. So for the next item, I have an extension cable. It's not really a cable, it's just more of a plug. I was lucky in my first year accommodation. My room actually had 9 plugs, so they also didn't allow these, but had there been only like 1 or 2 plugs, it would have been a bit of an issue trying to do the fridge at the same time as the printer and all of that kind of stuff.
Also, for anyone who's going abroad, that's really useful because you just have to adapt one.
Look at
this. And then you can
see, if you use it in tandem with the Scross adapter.
There you go, that's a top tip. We've done our research here, it's all very cohesive.
See? And this one's good because you only have to turn on which ones you need. See? Efficient. And my final thing to suggest would be vitamin C tablets. So I take them every single morning, and you can get them really cheap. I thought they were expensive, but you can get them in Poundland, and you can also get them in Boots and like all the other health food shops, but you don't have to get the super expensive ones. I always go for the 1000 milligram ones, and especially take them around exam time just to make sure that your immune system doesn't, you know, shut down. And during Freshers Week I needed them quite a lot because of the lack of sleep, and you're meeting a lot of new people, so they have a lot of germs that your body isn't used to, therefore it's really important that you keep your immune system well.
See, I did the other thing, I don't take vitamin C tablets, I'll stop doing that, but I have a vitamin D spray. Like last winter,
Sunshine spray?
When it was never sunny, and especially if you're like some of the buildings in Oxford are like in basements, so you just don't experience the sun ever. So vitamin D, and it, like, I think it was definitely a placebo thing, but like my flat took it around the same time, and we were like, we feel so much happier. Like for the 1 week we remembered.
How much was that?
Oh, it is a tenner.
It's £10, not bad. You get 50 millilitres of a Holland Barrett vitamin D3 spray.
Just a little bottle, a little mouth spray, you know.
Oh, you spray it to your mouth?
Yeah.
I for some reason thought you would spray the face, like
full
like
body.
sunshine.
It's
okay, it's in
one.
the mouth. I see. That is the completed list of all of our uni and gap year essentials. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy
Thanks
it?
for having me. I'm very excited. It was lovely to be here. An honour, a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome on this channel anytime. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a
smile.
no, thumbs up. Do you watch YouTube?
Don't forget to subscribe for
Weekly
drug tips.
Oh, yes. No more of those to come. Subscribe for weekly videos on this channel, and I'll see you next week. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
You're going too fast. They definitely won't be able to see it, right? Okay.